Call out Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, as well as honor to the men under the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and those who hope to be of that number. And Lord willing, this is just a short video. And this is another one of those anti-lockdown protests that people keep having quite frequently, to be honest. And it's on this channel, Subject Access. You can see this is streamed live today. And he's got a bunch of, like, he covers, I believe he's a civil journalist. He covers different stuff. And yeah, you keep seeing anti-lockdown protests, like multiple in 1 week across the UK. And you know, the scriptures keep getting fulfilled repeatedly. 2nd Ezra 15:16. But there shall be sedition among men. Sedition is rebellion against the state or monarchy. You know, in this case, your government, whether it be in action or speech or thought, and invade one another. Yes, because people will be stealing for one another's houses. You know, for great tribulation and lack of food. Lack of food, as in famine. They should not regard. They're gonna bust people's doors open, bust into people's house to get them, steal some food off them. They should not regard their kings nor princes. They're not going to regard their government authorities, their presidents, prime ministers, their MPs, you know, the politicians, the police and all that. On the course of their actions, oh yeah, their councils, local councils, on the course of their actions shall stand in their power. People are going to do as they want. There's going to come a time of lawlessness. So, you know, when people lose it, they lose. When people lose everything, they lose it. Okay? And a lot of people are going to lose it. Where they're just going to do whatever they please. And repeatedly, time and time again, an example of sedition is a protest. I also want to get 2nd Ezra 9. He answered me then. 2nd Ezra 9, 1 through 4. The Most High Yahweh is speaking to Ezra here. He, the Most High Yahweh, answered me as in Ezra, then, and said, measure thou the time diligently. Diligently as in consistently and persistently in itself. And when thou see part of the signs pass, when you see part of the signs as in the prophecies come to pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest is the Most High Yahweh, will begin to visit the world which he made. So the Most High Yahweh is visiting the world which he made, because we're seeing part of these signs being fulfilled. For instance, 2nd Ezra 15:16, for there shall be sedition among men. We're seeing the beginning of sorrows, pursuing to Matthew 24:8. We've seen the falling away first. The Israelites falling away from their heritage, their nationality, who they were as a people. And in that sort of tradition being revealed, him being consumed by the spirit of his mouth, the spirit of the Lord's mouth, all the prophets, the Most High's. Ezekiel 37, the valley of dry bones. We're seeing scriptures like Revelation 12:12 happening in lifetime. Well, you know, woe to the earth and the inhabitants of the sea, for the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. We're seeing these scriptures being fulfilled. We're seeing part of the prophecies come to pass that the Most High told us before in the scriptures. Therefore, when verse 3, 2nd Ezra 9:3, therefore when there shall be earthquakes, you know, these earthquakes all over the place. You got you got at least one earth. You got earthquakes every day. You can get yourself an earthquake app and see that. You got that 6.4 earthquake in Croatia, fell across Europe, and uproars of the people in the world. Let's get the word uproar. Uproar, a loud and impassioned noise or disturbance. An uproar is a loud and impassioned noise of disturbance. And you hear a loud noise of people saying freedom and all that. Freedom and all that, whatever they're saying. You know, whether it be calling out BS, what have you. in these protests. And to the government authorities like the police, it's seen as disturbance. Okay, verse 4, 2nd Esdras 9:4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the end. Yes, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the God of the Bible, told us this. In Isaiah 46:10, I will get the scripture. I'm just trying to keep this short, brothers and sisters. Isaiah 46:10. Should I go? Alright, I will read Isaiah 46:9 through 10. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. I am the Most High, and there is none like me. The Most High ain't dealing with other gods. He's not dealing with Allah. He ain't dealing with Buddha. He ain't dealing with Krishna. He ain't dealing with Serapis Christos. He ain't dealing with Zeus. All those other gods are idols, and scriptures tell us the gods of the nations are idols. He's by himself, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done. These prophecies, he declared them from the beginning. The Most High has a 360 view of everything. He knows what's going to the end of something before it happens, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. These prophecies being fulfilled are the Lord's pleasure, and there's prophecies of Mystery Babylon, Great, the door of Babylon, the Rome of this revised Roman Empire, the Bosra of this kingdom, aka America, being destroyed, and that's of the Lord's pleasure. And I'll get Jeremiah 30:24 to go alongside Isaiah 46:10. Jeremiah 30:24. The fierce anger of the Lord in capitals of Yahweh. We know his son is the intermediate middleman, the door. So the fierce anger of Yahweh Bahasham in the name Yahushua he delivers, shall not return until he have done it, and until he perform the intents of his heart in the latter days. Where in the latter days ye shall consider it. We're considering the things that the Most High intends to do, like completely destroy America, and that's one of the intents of his mind. The word here for heart is lab. See, and lab in the Hebrew means mind. So I'm gonna leave it there, man. They're gonna continue to have these protests until the government makes protests illegal. So I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully this video was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.